What's up, everybody? Welcome to Big Things Kentucky. Week 1. We are here, y'all. We are here.
What's going on? Have no fear. Big Things in Kentucky is here. I'm Coach Butte, my man O in the building. Coach Truck, what's good, sir?
Man, hey, it's it. Dress rehearsal's over. Yes, sir. I'm like, rubbing my hands together. I'm finna get this pig championship.
Hey, man.
We going to Kroger. We getting ready to go grocery shopping.
Just don't be last. That's what I'm telling you. Just don't be last. Because we got to have something for you coming in last.
Hey, what Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last. I'm finna be first.
Hey, man, it's tailgate season.
It is.
I'm trying to hit up tailgate season. I'm trying to hit up the tailgate.
We got to highlight Coach TB, cameraman. He got a big old rig he can pull out. We can put something on the grill there. So we got to get him after a game.
So we coming out to your games, man. Be prepared for us to come raid the tailgate.
Yes, sir. So should we hit Henry Clay up early?
No,
we got to get them now while they still got.
I don't want to be there when it's cold.
They still happy.
Yeah, I don't be there.
Right now, we 0-0 and we got a chance. I'm even saying we. Henry Clay, you know what I'm saying? We got a chance.
Let's hit them up week 2. Well, you know they're playing at Lafayette. They're playing in that Lafayette Bowl this week.
Yes, sir.
You know,
it's a winnable game.
It's a winnable game.
Now, before we get started, we're gonna bring on our man, the Professor Peck, to kind of get us in that preseason mode. We got my man Jared, the Professor Peck. Professor, this is your time right now. You done had your vacation, enjoyed your time off. You done shot a little bit of golf.
Like you suntan a little bit.
Yeah, he got a little tan and everything.
A little tan.
He's glowing. He's glowing.
It's been busy. I mean, we've been putting a lot of content. I know we're only 3 days a week now that August has started, but if you'll notice, the papers are a little bit bigger. This paper here, which came out Sunday, had my Herald Leader 100 in it, had a big feature on Boyle County, a feature on Tavy Quisenberry, just chock full of information. It had all our top 10s for each of the 6 classes are out now online. So it's exciting. It was a lot of work to get that going, and I only have about 3 weeks to go. But we got it in there, and the season starts on Friday, and I'm looking forward to it.
And that ain't even counting soccer and volleyball and everything else.
Yeah, there are 2 soccer previews and a volleyball preview. I had help with the volleyball preview, but I did the soccer preview. So, yeah, it's a lot.
So, in your preview, I want to know, is Quisenberry probably the best player in the state?
Well, I mean, the coaches thought so. I mean, they voted number 1. We had about 78 coaches, Peck, and he was on 56 ballots or something like that. But, you know, there's also the kid out at Cooper, Austin Alexander, and then we've got Javen Campbell out of Western Hills. There's a lot of great players out there. So how it shakes out, you know, usually Mr. Football goes down to who has a great game in the state championship. So you both have to be on a winning team, and you have to be great in the state championship game. Last year, it went to the Bell County kid who had a pretty good game. But the thing for him was he broke a state record for rushing yards that had last been held by an NFL player. So that was a pretty big thing. But yeah, Tavy, you know, he's a video game highlight. I mean, he does stuff that you just, you know, you see on Sundays.
Reincarnation of Reggie Bush.
It's unbelievable what he does. And you know, in my story we talk about trying to figure out what his favorite play. And he thought it was making 3 players miss from Lex Catholic, and his coach thought it was a catch he had against Central. And then anybody ask anybody else, I have another favorite play that he has, because he has so many different kinds of things, and hoping for more spectacular plays this season. But yeah, Boyle County should be in the conversation for the 4A state championship, and he should be in the conversation for Mr. Football.
Now, as we get ready, we've seen your top 10 lists as they come out. It's pretty much, I don't know what you want to say, the favorites, you know, are the favorites. What do we need to be looking for as far as our area, this Central Kentucky area, coming in this season? What are kind of like the storylines?
Storylines is whether Tate's Creek can keep building on the success that they've had. They've had a couple of transfers come in. They got B.J. Evans running back. You know, I look for them. I think they're the favorite to win their district again this year. And it's can they make the jump to compete with Bryan Station and Frederick Douglass and get to that level? Because Bryan Station reached state championship level really quickly. And they've got a lot of dudes to do it. So Can Tate's Creek make that leap? That's an interesting question. Whether LCA can replace 90% of their offense this year. They've got one of the toughest schedules, and everybody's got. A lot of city teams have a really tough schedule. I mean, Henry Clay's schedule will make somebody cry. But
leave my Blue Devils alone.
LCA's schedule is brutal. I mean, they start out, on Saturday. I think they play Boyle County to start, and then they have Franklin County coming up, and it doesn't get any easier for them. And they don't have the Brady Hensley they had last year, and losing B.J. Evans to Tate's Creek didn't help. I'm interested to see what they do without Cutter, without what they've been doing this last few years, because they've had a very good offense the last couple of years, and now it's a complete unknown, and they're on their third defensive coordinator in 3 years. Yeah. And so I'm interested to see what LCA is able to do with that.
One thing's for sure, though, they got them blue ribbon hogs, and if you got hogs, you got wins in football.
They have a very impressive offensive line, and if those guys are able to do what they do and create holes for the new players they have in the skill positions, they should be successful. But again, that schedule is really tough.
All right, next we're gonna ask about players to watch in our area. Of course, you got Neil Jaws for Bryan Station. Just tell us some other kids you're looking forward to seeing this year.
We're waiting to see whether Cedric Works gets eligible at Frederick Douglass for the first game coming up this Saturday at Bowling Green. He's the 4-star defensive end from Ohio that has moved down here just because he's going to Kentucky. So that'll be interesting to see. Peyton Smith, the transfer from Taylor County, who moved up here because his older brother, plays for EKU. And so they moved up here to be both closer to EKU, I think, and he's going to finish out a season. He had 1,800 yards as a freshman, something like 1,200 I can't remember. He had 1,200 as a sophomore, 1,500 as a junior, or vice versa. I can't remember which one is which, but he's got more than 4,000 yards rushing. And Douglas already had a really good backfield with Farrell Watts. Yeah. And then Darian Talbert's a big playmaker that we could talk about. But Talbert committed to Ball State this summer. So he was he was the spark plug that put them over the top against Bryan Station last year in that game, and just always a threat. And then, Javion Campbell out of Western Hills went from being a complete unknown last year to 12.5 sacks and the hottest player in the nation, 4 stars. Everybody recruiting him. And I did a story on him that's been online for a couple of days. I don't know if it's been in the paper yet, but just about how he went from 0 to 100 on his recruiting trail. And he knew it, as I said in my story. Like, I asked him when he knew he had football figured out and it was going to work for him. He goes, first snap, first game, got a sack on his first play.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. And it's been, just nothing but great things since then. Big things.
Big things. I like it. Now, we've seen you all over the place doing everything, Jerry. You kind of like a celebrity now, man. Podcasts, interviews, you all over the place, man.
Well, I'm in the old medium here. This is the old paper in Kentucky.com, and I'm not on TV every day, and I've got a face for radio.
But you're not by yourself on that one.
But I'm just trying. I do work hard to try to do what I do, and I lots of people just go do. I've been to an event and goes, do they still have a paper? And, I've been asked that, and it's like, yeah, I'm still out there and doing stuff, and you guys know that. I'm doing stuff, but not everybody does, and I just like to, when these opportunities come arising, you guys have been very generous with your time. I try to get on there and just let people know that high school sports is still covered in this area. I still try to do the best I can do. I'm going to Paris on Friday night to see the brand new orange field at Blanton Collier Stadium. I got Josh Moore tag team, and he's going to cover Bryan Station Trinity Friday night for us. Okay. And then I'm driving down to Bowling Green on Saturday, and I'm going to take in LCA Boyle and Frederick Douglass in Bowling Green. And, I'm working as hard as I can. I just want people to know about it.
Now, before we wrap things up, is there any team, like you mentioned Paris,
Taste Creek.
you know what I'm saying, and Taste Creek, just Coach Views on the Taste Creek bandwagon.
I'm on the Woodford County bandwagon.
Is there any team that we can look, that kind of will have that breakout year? I don't want to say like Bryan Station, but you know how Bryan Station ended up being Kroger Field. Do we have any on the verge teams that you kind of might?
I think you got to watch out for Scott County this year with 7 home games, and whether they can.
Say that again. Just say that one more time.
We talk about Scott County as the overdogs, but they haven't been the overdogs in a while. They won their district last year, but they've been second round, third round, and out. I think that they can make that next step this year with the personnel they have. They got Andrew Hickey, who has been running that offense now for this is his senior year, 4 years. Timmy Amongo. He's pretty good. Buddy Collins is pretty good.
Yes, going in
there. And then you people overlook Franklin County, but Franklin County has been consistently good, and they were the only team to whoop Bryan Station last year. Yeah. I mean that game they got the ball and they didn't let Bryan Station have it back, and when Bryan Station got it back, they made them give it up. So Franklin County can't be discounted either.
That's going to be a heck of an opener for both teams, Scott County and Franklin County.
Oh yeah, it's going to be it should tell us a lot. And another thing about this season is how difficult the schedules are. Bryan Station is playing 3 state champions in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah,
they're playing. They're going to play Boyle County too. They're playing Trinity. They're playing. Who else are they playing? They're playing the 5A champion Bowling Green. They're playing Bowling Green too again for the second year in a row.
Who aren't they playing? That needs to be the question.
Douglas's schedule is ridiculous as well. But that should, Douglas for the first time in a little bit has got 10 full games, a full season to play, and they're all in-state teams. So even if they stumble against one of those, that's going to help them in the RPI.
Shout out to the RPI.
Shout out to the RPI. But it's going to be exciting. I'm really looking. We're going to find a lot in the early weeks, and it's not so much about whether Bryan Station and Douglas and LCA get through this stretch unbeaten, because they're not going to get through the stretch unbeaten.
No.
It's what they learn from it and can apply as they go forward, because they'll be in the conversation at the end. And then we know who's going to be at the end for Bryan Station and Douglas. Trinity's going to be there. St. X is going to be there. And do they have the questions answered when they get there? That's the thing.
And actually, kind of talking on that, y'all got anything else for my man, the professor, who said Scott County looks pretty good?
Said Franklin County did too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Is there a red shirt in here somewhere? You already.
Hold on. See you rub his head.
He got it on. He's like Superman.
He had it on.
Jerry, man, we want to thank you for coming on. You already told us where you're going to be all over for this first weekend, opening weekend.
Hey, man, catch Jerry Peck. Take a picture with him, man. Tag him on it. Catch him on Twitter. Hit Jerry Peck up. He's a celebrity now.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
All right. We got our celebrity guest picker. We're going to kick off with the champ from last year.
That's all. Give that man his just due.
The champ is here.
Champ is here.
So, man, real quick before we get going, what you been up to, man? And where can we find you? I know you got a lot going on. You do the Sunday show.
Sunday morning, Sports Talk, Larry Vaught and Jack Pilgrim for KSR. And maybe on Wednesday night, Wednesday prime time, me and Van Hiles do a little breakdown and videos and such. Throughout the week, man, I work with the kids. I don't know what it is. I work with the kids throughout the week. So my spare time, do a little sports talk.
All right. All right, we sent you a list of the games. All right, so we just want to make sure you agree. Like all our week 1 games so far, we agree that Bessie Lane will beat Berea. Western Hills will beat Bourbon County. We're going to take Paris, who's opening up that brand new orange field. They're going to take care of Frankfort. Hey, they ain't going to be on that field long. I think the clock's going to be running RC Cola over there.
RC Cola.
Sayre over Holy Cross. Johnson Central over Madison Central. So, that leads us to week 1's game. All right, up first, we got East Jasmine, 2-9, taking on Danville, who is 0-11 at West Jasmine High School. East Jasmine, they got a new coach taking over. Coach who coached at Lexington Catholic when they had Bo Allen there throwing things. So they're going from the wing tee to, a little more aired out. How y'all feeling about this one? We'll let the celebrity go first.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Danville.
0-11.
That's Larry Vaught.
I was going to say, I know you
Larry
Larry Vaught, you're
that's
close to the
Larry
program,
Vaught's
so you might have some inside information.
I'm just gonna say because Boyle County took all the athletes over there, I'm going to go against them. Sorry, Larry Vaught. I'm going against them.
Okay.
Then we're gonna lose.
I like Frank Parks. I'm going to roll with the ads.
And I'm right like Frank Park too. Give me the Admirals too. Let's go, Frank Park. Get your win, first win.
Come
right
on,
here, baby.
Frank.
2 years.
Come on, Frank. Me and Big B's riding
We
with
riding with you, baby. We win and we ride.
I'm just trying to stay undefeated.
That's what I'm talking about. We finna put them claws on them, baby. East Jasmine for the win. Rawr! Opening up the season with the growl, baby. All right, up next, we got GRC 4-7. They'll be hosting Central Hardin, who's 7-6. Now, Central Hardin will have a new coach taking over. They'll be going from, they used to run the wing tee to more of a triple option. So that's going to be interesting. Y'all got any thoughts on that one? And his coach, Philip Stockdale, will be taking over for the Bruins.
Who are they, White?
Man, I was torn about that one. I got a lot of ties with GRC. You say you got a new coach over Central Hardin. On paper, I came with Central Hardin. I think Central Hardin over GRC. Yeah, when you change it up,
I'm Central Hardin, baby. I like GRC and them my Cardinals, but right now we still rebuilding. I don't see them horses ready just yet.
I think I'm gonna take Central Hardin too. Unfortunately, I'm gonna ride Coach Truck on this one.
Everybody's going Central Hardin. Like Truck said, if you see them going that way, you go the opposite way. I'm going to give me some LA1. Give me them Cardinals.
That's a strong pick.
Hey, sometimes you got to take one.
I mean, hopefully you buy the team in your tournament. You got a chance to beat them. I'm saying, don't bite me if you ain't got a chance to beat me.
All right, up next we got the BGO, Bluegrass Orthopedic, Battle of Elkhorn Creek. We'll have Great Crossings, who was 2-9 last season, hosting the Madison Southern Eagles, who's 7-5. Madison Southern, man, all you got, Ethan Moore. He's a one-man game. That kid does everything. Mm-hmm. Great Crossings, they'll be breaking in junior quarterback Jeremiah Clark. Anything y'all feel about that one?
I go with Madison Southern. I've always been with the farm and station. It's still Scott County when they reside. So I can't ride with Scott County. So I'm going Southern.
So you just picking against Great Crossing just because?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay.
I'm just checking. I had who to have. I had Great Crossing.
Okay.
But I changed my mind. Hey, got cold feet.
I'm going to tell you like this. Great Crossing broke my heart more than any woman ever has. So therefore, I'm going Madison Southern. Every time I put faith in Great Cross, they let me down. So I can come home and I don't want to talk about it. It's a long story. Go ahead,
Well, I'm riding the wave. We going Madison Southern, man. Just because my wife's family's from down there.
Coach Truck?
I'm going to go Madison Southern, too. I think they're just going to be a little more physical.
Chicken.
Didn't want to take them, huh?
I'm not you can call me chicken, but I'm not a war hawk on this one. So I'll be a chicken.
You a chicken hawk.
All right, now,
you should put this in them first round of game. We already know we going here.
Play 0-11.
You should put that in the first round of game.
Oldham County 3-8.
Oldham County.
Okay.
Oldham County.
My goodness, he ain't gonna even give him no respect.
Oldham County.
You gonna give him any respect, man? Do you have the faith to pick your Blue Devils?
Oldham County.
Oh.
Who you got, Dave White?
Jonathan Hawk's my boy. And I heard
this is Henry Clay. This ain't Tate's Creek.
I know this.
Oh, okay.
Didn't they scrimmage Tate's Creek last week?
Oldham.
Yes. I work with Jonathan Hall. Upside their head. Upside Tate Creek's head. I'm going Oldham County just because of that.
Okay.
Not because Henry Clay is 0 for
You
4.
wasn't impressed with Henry Clay at the scrimmage, what you said.
No, they beat the dog out of Tate's Creek, and Henry Clay can't do nothing with Tate's Creek.
He just disrespect you right in your face, ain't he?
Oh, my bad.
If the truth is the truth, it
You a
is
Blue
what it is.
Devil?
He's a devil.
Oh, okay.
Through and through.
It's all
Through
right.
and through. And it's hurting me. But carry on, guys.
I know you
all of
drink,
y'all
you might
going
wanna
Oldham
start
County.
drinking, though.
Oldham County.
You might start drinking.
See, this is when they going left, you go right. Coach J, Henry Clay.
Nah, Lord, come on. We would have got
I'm going Henry Clay. Let's go Blue Devils, baby. We're going to open the season with a victory.
Mark that down right there, baby. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. That's going to be the one catches back up. Oh, that's going to be the one.
catches back up.
The one right there, baby.
All right, this one. Next up, we got Lafayette 2-9 taking on Fleming County 6-5.
Pick Coach Truck.
Man, ooh-wee. You know what? Give me Lafayette for the win. I think things are turning around. They had some nice scrimmages against Danville. They look good. So I'm going, come on, Coach Lawson. Let's go Generals, baby.
Next.
Go ahead, Hope.
Lafayette's in the same boat as Henry Clay.
They got more wins, though, the last 2.
It doesn't matter. I'm going Fleming County.
Look here. I'm going Fleming County, too. It's for Bonnie Lou. Give me Fleming County. My mama. Give me Fleming County.
Yeah, I'm going Fleming County too. If when your band can take over the football field for practice, I'm going Fleming County.
They practice in the parking lot.
You say Lafayette?
And then when they
I
don't,
did
when
say
they
Lafayette.
can't practice in the parking lot, then they take over
You
the
writing
field.
that one down too? You got that one down
I
too?
do. That's one I catch.
What are you thinking about, my
Leave him
man?
alone. Leave him alone. Let him miss it by himself. And my algebra teacher tell me, let him miss it by himself.
All right, up next, we got 9-5 Lexington Catholic at 12-2 Highlands. And Coach Spires, who helped build that Lexington Catholic program.
Turn Highlands around here.
Seems like he's got Highlands back real quick. Highlands is looked at as one of the favorites in that class. So, do y'all see the Catholic Knights?
I see the Bluebirds rolling.
It was a close game last season.
It was, but when in doubt, pick Coach Spires.
I'm going Highlands too. Just tradition they do it there.
That is a beautiful high school stadium. They got a video board and everything.
One side's old concrete wall, the other
Yes,
side.
sir.
Well,
Yes,
and you
sir.
better not setting their seats up there. They're going to let you know you got to move.
Yeah, I'm going Bluebirds too.
You ain't riding with Catholic, dog?
No.
Let me take the Bluebirds, too.
Everybody went that way, didn't
Got to
they?
step on.
Everybody went that way. All right, up next, we got Paul Laurence Dunbar, 3-8, taking on Conor, who was 5-6 last season. This here always seems to be a good game. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Conor blew him out last year. Give me Conor.
Man, I don't think I've picked a city team yet.
I think it's going to be a bad weekend for the city. I ain't going to lie. I hate to say it. It's going to be a bad weekend for the city. Coach Seals, it's going to get ugly for the city.
Well, I'm going to stay on par, and I'm taking Conor.
Hey, I'm going to Fighting Drew Barkers myself, man. Chuck don't care about his record.
He sure do. Please do it.
Yeah, I'm
please.
taking Conor this week.
Oh, you son of a gun, boy.
Last time I picked against Conor, one of the players found me out in the stands in one game and was like, "You picked against us." So, Conor, I'm riding with y'all from now on.
And this is going where you go see a little change right here. Let's see right here. This is it.
This is it right
All
here.
right. Up next, we got the second game of that BGO battle on Elkhorn Creek. We got 9-3 Scott County taking on 13-1 Franklin County. This is two heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? We got potentially two potential state championship game teams in this game right here. So shout out to them. Scott County, we know all the accolades. Everybody 4-year starter, Andrew Hickey coming back. The all-name team, Franklin County linebacker Luke Toothacre. Can't get a better name than that.
Get a
But
better name than that.
he might have to get some glasses to find the ball the way they be doing stuff. So
WT's trouble.
I'm just telling you now, let's go Scott County. My coach, Coach McKee, I'm riding with them Redbirds.
No red shirt. I'm surprised.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on my Jordan.
We ain't got
Jordan
time.
brand.
We ain't got time for all that.
Go ahead, Ann.
I'm going to Scott County. I'm going to Scott County.
You want me to go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna see where you
Y'all
gonna go.
say y'all go left, I go right. Give me Franklin County, baby. Let's go, Birds.
I have Scott County in my top 3. Give me the team up north.
Man, would you quit that?
TTUN.
Give me the team.
We are Scott County. Put some respect on our name.
You
All
know-
we do is whoop people around here.
You know, I'm a Michigan fan, and I hate saying that name up north as well. So, give me that team up north.
All right, now we got another city. Is this the only city team that might come out on top, dude,
Shut
this
your
weekend?
mouth. Nah, shut your mouth.
Taste Creek 8-4 hosting Eastern 4-7. How y'all thinking about this one? You know, we know all the. You say Coach Hawks. You know he seems to be building something. We starting off 1-0.
Hold on, before you get started. What is that quarterback situation like over there? I know you talked to Coach Hawks. Y'all football guys. Fill us in. This is going to determine my pick.
Little young Burnside?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be Little Young Burn. I think Little Young Burnside, man, they got a little growing. He's still going. Hawk's still growing. Give us a little Young Burnside for the start. Tates Creek for the win.
They can fit that with his heart.
Hey,
I'm going to Creekers. Damn the Creek.
See,
I'm
you got
going
inside information.
I'm going Creek.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. These are my sleepers. As Coach O said about the Sixers, and I hope they don't have the same record as the Sixers in the third bowl. But this is my dark horse. Give me Taste Creek for the win.
All right, everybody's going Taste Creek.
You too?
Now up next.
Hold on.
I said I'm taking Taste Creek, man. I'm taking Taste Creek. We're running away with this one.
I don't want you to die.
I don't think this one gonna
I
be
ain't
close.
just jinx Taste Creek right there.
All right. Up next, we got West Jasmine hosting Wayne County. Now, this one, I tell you what, you're going to get to see 2 dynamic quarterbacks in this game. The quarterback from West Jasmine, Gabriel Smith, man, all he does is make big plays. I think this could be the year we see West Jasmine get over the hump. Wayne County, they had a freshman. His name was Corbin Edwards, man, and him and it looks like Antoine, but it's spelled Aunt John. Mr. Dunbar.
Dunford.
Dunford.
I think that
doing
kid
big
played for us
things,
for the Ducks one year.
he's doing big things, man. They putting up big numbers, so that's gonna be a fun game. But give me the Colts, baby.
I'm gonna take West Jasmine as well.
I'm going to go Wayne County.
See, I knew I was a Michigan fan too. I'm from I was raised up Big Ten. I was Michigan all day.
Ohio.
Give me Wayne,
But
man.
you from Ohio.
It don't matter. It's all about that maize and blue.
Hey, back in the 90s, Michigan was running back you.
Come on, man.
What I played, running back.
You.
All right. Now we got the big one this week. Cap off Friday night game. We got my Bryan Station Defenders. These 11-4 state runner-ups with our chance to get back as we get Trinity, who was 12-3 and beat us in the state championship game. Y'all know the names: Zach Johnson, Jeremiah Lynn. Y'all know them all, man. Jamarion Berry. Hey, do we get our get back?
No. Breaking in a new quarterback against Trinity.
You ain't.
No, not a believer. Not early. Not early.
Oh,
Not early.
you heard me. You're side, man. On that Buford Green.
I'm gonna let y'all pick. I go last.
Go ahead, Andy.
Sorry, JT.
You ain't
He's
saying
a hater, man. Just say you don't like station.
He say he ain't
live over there, show
I'm
me the game.
a defender. I'm a station eight.
That's what
I'm a
kills
station
me.
eight. I'm an
Just
operation.
because we don't pick them,
Sick of
they like we hating, and I'm claiming them. This my team.
I didn't get mad
This
when
my
you.
team.
I didn't get mad when you didn't pick him to play.
Sick of ain't right. Sick of
But I'm riding with y'all. I don't think it's hey man. I'm telling you now. I'm going to get there early and get my caramel corn because we might be out of there quick.
Put the camera in close.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you this right now. I don't care what these three clowns say on top of here. My defenders are state runners. Put some respect on their name. It might have been ugly these last two scrimmages, but we're going to show up. Coach Hawk is going to have our boys ready. We're going to pull this thing off. Station for the upset, baby. In the Terra Dome. You got to come here and play.
All right. So let me, hold on. Like somebody like to say, let me circle that one.
But there you go.
Now, we've got 3 games Saturday. First up, we got the big one at Western Kentucky. We got Frederick Douglass, who was 8-5, taking on Bowling Green, who was 12-3. Bowling Green, defending state champion, 2 times in the state championship game. Deuce, man, yay. Woo. Do y'all see Frederick Douglass going up there and getting a win?
I think Deuce wants some get back. They beat them boys in the state championship pretty bad 2 years ago. I think Deuce wants some payback. They down there in his neck of the woods. Give me Bowling Green.
Now, we'll get to see Bowling Green quite a bit because they got LCA
my defenders,
and they play
Station.
Bowling Green's at home.
It's at they
Oh,
play
it's
a
on
bowl
the
game at Western Kentucky.
At WKU.
You want me to help you with this? Take Bowling Green.
You doing the team on the farm like that? I kind of know where everybody's going. You know it's hard with the team on the farm.
Yeah, man, I got to keep my undefeated record. Hey, I got to see these people. You know what I'm saying? You remember what Mike Epps told Ice Cube and Friday after next? I gotta live here, you don't.
Now, if I get into it with them, I gotta live here and you don't. Don't be getting it, you gonna get me in trouble.
I gotta see these people.
Make your pick, man. Who you got?
Go with Douglas.
Okay.
Say no more.
Bowling Green big.
Oh.
All right. Now.
Oh. You old here.
I'm just in the middle, man. That's all. I'm just in the middle. Do I go with the fighting Cisco Bryants? Do I go with family with Avion Chanel? I'm going with the fighting Cisco Bryants. Douglas already calls me haters anyway.
Welcome aboard.
I'm the number 1 hater, so just for that, give me Bowling Green.
All right. Up next, down another big game. Man, I don't think. Let's be honest. LCA 11-2. Boyle County was 15-0 last season. Let's just be real. Is anybody up here gonna take LCA? Anybody? Because I don't think it's only one person on here that might take LCA. Nope. Okay.
I love you, Coach
We're
Doug.
just gonna leave that one at that. Boyle County continuing to do what they do. All right. Now we got another one. Woffo 6-4, taking on Taylor County, who was 9-3. Woodford has got everybody back starting. Well, they got some injuries in the scrimmage. They lost young Holman.
Yeah, broken clavicle.
So he'll be out for about 4 weeks. It's about finding a quarterback. They probably gonna go with a 2-quarterback system. How y'all see
one
this?
quarterback?
Y'all know this is my sleeper.
Yeah.
I'm high on Woodford County.
My understanding is it's a family connection there.
Hey,
Biasness.
just because my grandmother integrated Woodford County, so I'm rolling with Woodford County.
All right, Woodford County it is.
Hey, you know I can't go against some Johnson boys, man.
Okay.
That's family.
That's
family, man.
I'm right there with you, man. They take care of me.
Yeah,
They're my peoples.
We'll pick them.
Woodford County.
Taylor County lost that young little running back, so I might go Woodford County. I don't know how many times I'm going to pick y'all this year, but I'm going for you Saturday.
All right. Now, we want y'all to tune in for next week as we will debut our Wing King Player of the Week. They will get a free 6-piece combo from Mr. Thomas Williams, the Wing King himself, so y'all be sure to check that out. We will definitely update our records to see how people did. No name.
Yeah, that's it.
But anyway, Coach Bew.
Hey, man, as always, just be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew, my man O. A. White join us. Coach Seals behind the scenes. Coach Truck.
Peace.